Um, Hi! I know it's been a long time since I announced this video, but now it's here. Welcome to my opinions on the 2023 Mario movie, this time with my thoughts on Across the Spiderverse. I thought about it for a while, but I finally decided to mash both videos. So yeah, let's get into it. Starting with my main problem with both of them. The pacing. You see, the 2023 Mario movie's pacing was good during the first act, but then it slowly gets fast as the movie progresses. It's kind of a messy pacing, and as for the Spider-Verse, the pacing of the first act was kind of slow and distracting from the main plot, but luckily it gets to it later on. Over 2 hours can be a snooze fest, but it's fine. The plot of Across the Spider-Verse didn't feel as interesting as the first, but it's still good. I enjoyed it a lot. But now, let's look on the bright side. Time to move on to the positives. My favorite thing about both movies is the visuals. My gosh, they are amazing. Especially with Spider-Verse, like always. The visuals are like its predecessors, but cranked up to 11. Daniel Pemberton and Brian Tyler did real masterpieces with the scores. I'm telling you, they were great to enjoy. And they pretty much fit with some things. But speaking of music, I wasn't a big fan of how they replaced some original scores with some pop songs in the Mario movie, but they're kind of good additions. I'm not sure what to think of them, really. Anyways, moving on. The 2023 Mario movie's plot was also very interesting, mainly because it's Mario and Luigi's first time in the mainline Mario world. The characters were great as well, especially the villains. I liked the characterization of the Spot. Didn't even know he was the guy who got hit with the bag on the original movie. Had to rewatch it so that I noticed. As for Bowser, Jack Black did a great performance for the character. Especially with his song. It's so great. The other characters in both movies are great as well, but nothing can beat Seth Rogen as DK. It wouldn't be a Seth Rogen portrayed character without the laugh. That's undeniable. Was that a good impression? I don't know. I also like how Spider-Verse was able to balance multiple plot points while giving the most focus to the main plot. Also love the cameos. Never forget the cameos. Can't wait for Beyond the Spider-Verse as well. Judging from the title, it's going to be the most ambitious crossover since Endgame. But we don't know if that's actually going to be the case. Well, we'll just have to wait 10 months later, I think. 10 months later? 9 months later? I don't keep track of the time. But anyways, to summarize both movies, the Mario movie was a great movie, but I'd say it's my third favorite Illumination film since behind Rise of Gru and Despicable Me. I'm also glad I contributed to its ongoing success. As for Across the Spider-Verse, I'm not sure where to rank it. Is it better than the original? Is the original still better than that? Or are they on par with each other? I need time to think about that. But in conclusion, both movies are masterpieces in their own right. So, that's it. That's all my thoughts on Mario movie and Across the Spider-Verse. If you enjoyed this video, comment, like, share, and subscribe if you wish. And I'll see y'all sometime. I don't know.